Question number 1. With reference to investments, consider the following. First is bonds, second hedge funds, stocks, venture capital. How many of the above are treated as alternative investment funds? Answer is B. Only 2. Hedge funds. Question number 2. Which of the following are the sources of income for the Reserve Bank of India? Option number 1, buying and selling government bonds. Option number 2, buying and selling foreign currency. Option number 3, pension fund management. Option number 4, lending to private companies. Option number 5, printing and distributing currency notes. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Answer is D. 1, 2, and 5. Buying and selling government bonds, buying and selling foreign currency, and printing and distributing currency notes. Question number 3. With reference to the Government of India, consider the following information. Organization, some of its function it works under. Number 1 is Directorate of Enforcement, some of its function, enforcement of the Fugitive Economic Offender Act 2018. It works under Internal Security Division 1, Ministry of Home Affairs. 2. Directorate of Revenue Intelligence enforces the provision of the Customs Act 1962, Department of Revenue, Ministry of Finance. Directorate General of Systems and Data Management, carrying out big data analytics to assist tax officers for better policy in nabbing tax evaders. Department of Revenue, Ministry of Finance. In how many of the above row is the information correctly matched? Answer is B. Only 2. So this is the right answer. Directorate of Revenue Intelligence enforces the provision of the Custom Act 1962. It works under Department of the Revenue of Ministry of Finance. Question number 4. Consider the following statements. The Reserve Bank of India mandates all the listed companies in India to submit a Business Responsibility and Sustainability Report (BRSR). In India, a company submitting a BRSR makes disclosures in the report that are largely non-financial in nature. Which of the statements given above are correct? The answer is 2, B, second only. This is the right statement. In India, a company submitting a BRSR makes disclosure in the report that are largely non-financial in nature. Question number 5. Consider the following statements. Statement number 1. In India, income from allied agricultural activities like poultry, farming and wool rearing in rural areas is exempted from any tax. Statement number 2. In India, rural agricultural land is not considered a capital asset under the provisions of the Income Tax Act 1961. Which of the following is correct in respect of the above statements? The right answer is D. Statement 1 is not correct, but statement 2 is correct. Question number 6. Consider the following statements. India has joined the Minerals Security Partnership as a member. Statement number 2. India is a resource-rich country in all the 30 critical minerals that it has identified. Statement number 3. The Parliament in 2023 has amended the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Act 1957, empowering the central government to exclusively auction mining lease and composite license for certain critical minerals. Which of the statements given above are correct? Answer is C. 1 and 3 only. India has joined the Mineral Security Partnership as a member, and the Parliament in 2023 has amended the Mines and Minerals Development and Regulation Act 1957, empowering the central government to exclusively auction mining lease and composite license for certain critical minerals. Question number 7. Consider the following statements. Statement number 1. As regards return from an investment in a company, generally bondholders are considered to be relatively at lower risk than stockholders. Statement number 2. Bondholders are lender to a company whereas stockholders are its owner. Statement number 3. For repayment purpose, bondholders are prioritized over stockholders by a company. Which of the following is correct in respect of the above statement? Answer is A. Both statement 2 and 3 are correct, and both of them explain statement number 1. Consider the following statements. Statement number 1. India accounts for a very large portion of all equity option contracts traded globally, thus exhibiting a great boom. Statement number 2. India's stock market has grown rapidly in the recent past, even overtaking Hong Kong's at some point of time. Statement number 3. There is no regulatory body either to warn the small investors about the risk of options trading or to act on unregistered financial advisors in this regard. Which of the statements given above are correct? The right answer is A. 1 and 2. India accounts for a very large portion of all equity option contracts traded globally, thus exhibiting a great boom. And second, India's stock market has grown rapidly in the recent past, even overtaking Hong Kong's at some point of time. Question number 9. Consider the following statements. Statement number 1. Circular economy reduces the emissions of greenhouse gases. Statement number 2. Circular economy reduces the use of raw materials as inputs. Statement number 3. Circular economy reduces wastage in the production process. Which of the following is correct in respect of the above statement? Answer is A. Both statement 2 and statement 3 are correct, and both of them explained statement number 1. Consider the following statements. Capital receipts creates a liability of or cause a reduction in the assets of the government. 2. Borrowings and disinvestment are capital receipts. 3. Interest received on loans creates a liability of the government. Which of the statement given above are correct? The correct answer is A, 1 and 2. Capital receipts create a liability or cause a reduction in the assets of the government. Borrowings and disinvestment are capital receipts. Question number 11. Consider the following statements about Raja Ram Mohan Roy. He possessed great love and respect for the traditional philosophical system of the East. He desired his countrymen to accept the rational and scientific approach and the principle of human dignity and social equality of all men and women. Which of the following statements given above are correct? The correct answer is C. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Consider the following subjects with regard to non-cooperation programs: boycott of law courts and foreign clothes, observance of strict non-violence, retention of titles and honors without using them in public, establishment of panchayats for settling disputes. How many of the above were parts of non-cooperation program? The right answer is C. Only 3. Retention of titles and honors without using them in public. Question number 13. The irrigation device called Aragata was a water bag made of leather pulled over a pulley, a large wheel with earthen pots tied to the outer ends of its spokes, a large earthen pot driven by bullocks, a large water bucket pulled up by rope directly by hand. The right answer is B. A large wheel with earthen pots tied to the outer ends of its spokes. Question number 14. Who among the following rulers in ancient India had assumed the titles Matavilasa, Vichitrachita, and Gunabhara? Right answer is A. Mahendravarman I. Question number 15. Fa-Hind, the Chinese pilgrim, traveled to India during the reign of Chandragupta II. Question number 16. Who among the following led a successful military campaign against the kingdom of Srivijaya, the powerful maritime state which ruled the Malay Peninsula, Sumatra, Java, and the neighboring islands? The right answer is C. Rajendra I Chola. Question number 17. With reference to the ancient India, 600 to 322 BC, consider the following pairs: territorial region, river flowing in the region, Asmaka, Godavari, Kamboja, Vipas, Avanti, Mahanadi, Kosala, Sarayu. Right answer is B. Only 2 is the right answer. Kamboja and Vipas. Question number 18. The first Gandhara Mahavidyalaya, a music training school, was set up in 1900 by Vishnu Digambar Palushkar in D. Lahore. Question number 19. Ashokan inscriptions suggest that the Pradeshika, Rajuka, and Yukta were important officers at the B. District level administration. Question number 20. Consider the following statements in respect of the non-cooperation movement. Statement number 1. The Congress declared the attainment of Swaraj by all legitimate and peaceful means to be its objective. Statement number 2. It was to be implemented in stages with civil disobedience and non-payment of taxes for the next stage only if Swaraj did not come within a year and the government resorted to repression. Which of the following statements given above are correct? C. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Consider the following countries: Austria, Bulgaria, Croatia, Serbia, Sweden, North Macedonia. How many of the above are member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which is in short known as NATO? So out of this, Bulgaria is a member, Croatia is a member, North Macedonia is a member, and Sweden is a member. So answer is B, only 4. Consider the question number 22. Consider the following countries: Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay, Venezuela. Andes Mountain pass through how many of the above countries? So it passed through Bolivia, it passed through Colombia, it passed through Ecuador, and it passed through Venezuela. So the right answer is C, only 4. Question number 23. Consider the following water bodies: Lake Tanganyika, Lake Tonlesa, Pathos Lagoon. Through how many of them does the equator pass through? The right answer is D, none. Question number 24. Consider the following statements about turmeric during the year 2022 and 23. India is the largest producer and exporter of turmeric in the world. More than 30 varieties of turmeric are grown in India. Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu are major turmeric producing states in India. Which of the statements given above are correct? Answer is D. All the statements are correct. Question number 25. Which of the following are the evidences of the phenomena of continental drift? The belt of ancient rocks from Brazil coast matches with those from Western Africa. The gold deposits of Ghana are derived from the Brazil Plateau when the two continents lay side by side. The Gondwana system of sediments from India is known to have its counterparts in 6 different land masses of the southern hemisphere. Which is the right answer? The right answer is C. So all the statements are correct. 1, 2, and 3. Question number 26. Consider the following statement. The amount of dust particles in the atmosphere is more in subtropical and temperate areas than in equatorial and polar region. Subtropical and temperate areas have less dry winds. The correct answer is C. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is not correct. Question number 27. Consider the following statement. In January, the northern hemisphere, the isotherms bend equatowards while crossing the land masses and polewards while crossing the oceans. In January, the air above the oceans is warmer than that over the land masses in the northern hemisphere. The right answer is B. Both statement 1 and 2 are correct, but statement 2 does not explain statement 1. Question number 28. Consider the following statements. In the context of effect of water on rocks, chalk is known as a very permeable rock, whereas clay is known as quite an impermeable or least permeable rock. Statement number 2. Chalk is porous and hence can absorb water. Clay is not at all porous. Which one of the following statement is correct in respect of the following statements? Answer is 3. Only one of the statement 2 and 3 is correct, and that explains statement number 1. Question number 29. Consider the following statements. Without the atmosphere, temperature would be well below freezing point everywhere on the Earth's surface. 2. Heat observed and trapped by the atmosphere maintain our planet's average temperature. Atmosphere's gases like carbon dioxide are particularly good at absorbing and trapping radiation. Which of the statements given above are correct? Answer is D. 2 and 3 only. Question number 30. Consider the following statements about the Rashtriya Gokul Mission. It is important for the upliftment of rural poor as majority of low producing indigenous animals are with small and marginal farmers and landless laborers. It was initiated to promote indigenous cattle and buffalo rearing and conservation in a scientific and holistic manner. Answer is C. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Question number 31. Consider the following statements. Statement number 1 is studies indicate that carbon dioxide emission from cement industry account for more than 5% of global carbon emissions. Statement number 2, silica bearing clay is mixed with limestone while manufacturing cement. Statement number 3, limestone is converted into lime during clinker production for cement manufacturing. Which one of the following statement is correct in respect of the above statement? B. Both statement 2 and 3 are correct, but only one of them explains statement 1. Question number 32. Consider the following statements. At the 28th United Nations Climate Change Conference COP28, India refrained from signing the Declaration on Climate and Health. Statement 2. The COP28 Declaration on Climate and Health is a binding declaration, and if signed, it becomes mandatory to decarbonize health sector. Statement 3. If India's health sector is decarbonized, the resilience of its healthcare system may be compromised. Which of the following is correct in respect of the above statement? The right answer is C. Only one of the statement 2 and 3 is correct, and that explains statement 1. Statement 3 is correct and explain why India refrained from signing the declaration. Statement 2 is incorrect because the declaration is not binding. Question number 33. Consider the following statements. Statement number one, scientific studies suggest that a shift is taking place in the Earth's rotation and axis. Statement two, solar flares and associated coronal mass ejections bombarded the Earth's outermost atmosphere with tremendous amount of energy. Statement 3, as the Earth's polar ice melts, the water tend to move towards the equator. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statement? Right answer is B. Both statement 2 and 3 are correct, but only one of them explain statement 1. Statement 3 is both correct and explains statement 1, and statement 2 is correct but is not directly related to changes in Earth's axis and rotation. Question number 34. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. Article 6 of the Paris Agreement on Climate Change is frequently discussed in global discussions on sustainable development and climate change. Statement 2. Article 6 of the Paris Agreement on Climate Change sets out the principles of carbon markets. Statement 3. Article 6 of the Paris Agreement on Climate Change intends to promote inter-country non-market strategies to reach their climate targets. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statement? Correct answer is A. Both statement 2 and 3 are correct and both of them explain statement 1. Question number 35. Which one of the following launched the Nature Solutions Finance Hub for Asia and Pacific? A. The Asian Development Bank ABD. B. The Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank AIIB. C. The New Development Bank. D. The International Bank of Reconstruction and Development. The correct answer is A. The Asian Development Bank. Question number 36. With reference to direct air capture, an emerging technology, which of the following statement is or correct? It can be used as a way of carbon sequestration. It can be a valuable approach for plastic production and in food processing. In aviation, it can be a source of carbon for combining the hydrogen to create synthetic low-carbon fuel. Select the correct answer. C is the correct answer. So 1 is also correct, 2 is also correct, 3 is also correct. Question number 37. Regarding the peacock tarantula, consider the following statements. It is an omnivorous crustacean. Its natural habitat in India is only limited to some forest areas. In its natural habitat, it is an arboreal species. Which of the statements given above is or correct? The correct answer is D. 2 and 3. Question number 38. Consider the following statement. Carbon dioxide emissions in India are less than 0.5 tons per capita. In terms of carbon dioxide emission from fuel combustion, India ranks second in Asia Pacific region. Electricity and heat producers are the largest source of carbon dioxide emissions in India. Which of the statement given above is or correct? The correct answer is C. 2 and 3 only. Question number 39. Consider the following statement, plant and description. How many of the above pairs are correctly matched? So, cassava is correctly matched, ginger is correctly matched, Malabar spinach is correctly matched, so the answer is B, only 3. Question number 40. With reference to the planet Earth, consider the following statements. Rainforests produce more oxygen than that produced by ocean. Marine and photosynthetic bacteria produce about 50% of world's oxygen. Well oxygenated surface water contains several folds higher oxygen that, than that in atmospheric air. Which of the statements given above are correct? The right answer is B, 2 only. Question number 42. Consider the following types of vehicles: full battery electric vehicles, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, fuel cell electric hybrid vehicles. How many above are considered as alternative powertrain vehicle? The answer is C, all the three. Question number 42. With reference to unmanned aerial vehicles UAVs, consider the following statements. All types of UAVs can do vertical landing. All types of UAVs can do automated hovering. All types of UAVs can use battery only as a source of power supply. How many of the statements given above are correct? Answer is D, none. Consider the following: cigarette butts, eyeglass lenses, car tires. How many of them contain plastics? Answer is C, all the three. Question number 45. Consider the following substances: ethanol, nitroglycerin, urea. Coal gasification technology can be used in the production of how many of them? Answer is only 2. So ethanol and urea. Question number 46. What is the common characteristic of chemical substances generally known as Cl20, HMX, and LLM105, which are sometimes talked about in media? A. These are alternatives to hydrofluorocarbon refrigerants. These are explosives in military weapons. These are high energy fuels for cruise missiles. These are fuels for rocket propulsion. Which one is the right answer? Answer is B. These are explosives in military weapons. Question number 47. Consider the following statements. It is expected the Majorana 1 chip will enable quantum computing. Majorana 1 chip has been introduced by Amazon Web Services, AWS. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Which one of the statements given above are correct? C, 1 and 3 are the correct answer. Question number 48. With reference to monoclonal antibodies often mentioned in news, consider the following statements. They are man-made proteins. They stimulate immunological function due to the ability to bind to specific antigens. They are used in treating viral infections like that of Nipah virus. Which of the statements given above are correct? Answer is 1. D. 1, 2, 3. All are correct. Question number 49. Consider the following statements. No virus can survive in ocean water. No virus can infect bacteria. No virus can change the cellular transcriptional activity in host cells. How many of the statements given above are correct? Answer is D. None. Question number 50. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. Activated carbon is a good and an attractive tool to remove pollutants from effluent streams and to remediate contaminants from various industries. Statement 2. Activated carbon exhibit a large surface area and a strong potential for absorbing heavy metals. Statement 3. Activated carbon can be easily synthesized from environmental waste with high carbon content. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statement? Answer is A. Both statement 2 and 3 are correct, and both of them explain statement 1. Question number 51. With reference to the Indian polity, consider the following statements. An ordinance can amend any central act. An ordinance can abridge a fundamental right. An ordinance can come into effect from a back date. Which of the given which of the statements given above are correct? Answer is C. 1 and 3. Question number 52. Consider the following pairs, state and description. Arunachal Pradesh. The capital is named after a fort and the state has two national parks. Nagaland. The state came into existence on the basis of a constitutional amendment act. Tripura. Initially a Part C state, it became a centrally administered territory with the reorganization of state in 1956 and later attained the status of a full-fledged state. The correct answer is B. Only two. Tripura, this is correct. Nagaland, this is incorrect. Arunachal Pradesh, this is correct. Only the interstate council is mentioned in the constitution. Question number 54. Consider the following statements. The Constitution of India explicitly mentions that in certain spheres, the governor of a state act in his or her own discretion. B. The President of India can, of his/her own, reserve a bill passed by a state legislature for his/her consideration without it being forwarded by the governor of the state concerned. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. One only. Question number 55. Consider the following pairs. Provision in the Constitution of India stated under separation of judiciary from the executive in the public services of the state, the directive principles of the state policy. 2. Valuing and preserving of the rich heritage of our composite culture, the fundamental duties. 3. Prohibition of employment of children under the age of 14 in factories, the fundamental rights. How many of the above pairs are correctly matched? Answer is 55. All three are correctly matched. Question number 56. Consider the following statement. With reference to the Constitution of India, if an area in a state is declared as scheduled area under the 5th schedule, the state government loses its executive power in such areas and a local body assumes total administration. The union government can take over the total administration of such areas under certain circumstances on the recommendation of the governor. Which of the statements given above is are correct? B. Two only. Question number 57. With reference to India, consider the following pairs: Organization, Union Ministry, the National Automotive Board, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, the Coir Board, Ministry of Heavy Industries, the National Center for Trade Information, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise. How many of the above pairs are correctly matched? Answer is D. None. Question number 58. Consider the following subjects under the Constitution of India. List 1 Union list in the 7th schedule. Extent of the executive power of a state. Conditions of the governor office. For a constitutional amendment with respect to which of the above ratification by the legislature of not less than one half of the state is required before presenting the bill to the President of India for assent. A. 1 and 2 only. Question number 59. With reference to the Indian polity, consider the following statement. The governor of a state is not answerable to any court for the exercise and performance of the power and duties of his/her office. No criminal proceeding shall be instituted or continued against the governor during his/her term of office. Members of a state legislature are not liable to any proceeding in any court in respect of anything said within the house. Which of the statements given above are correct? Answer is D. 1 is correct, 2 is correct, 3 is correct. Question number 60. Consider the following activities: production of crude oil, refining, storage and distribution of petroleum, marketing and sale of petroleum products, production of natural gas. How many of the above activities are regulated by the Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board in our country? Answer is B. Only 2. Question number 61. Suppose the revenue expenditure is 80,000 crore and the revenue receipt of the government are 60,000 crore. The government budget also shows borrowing of 10,000 crores and interest payment of 6,000 crore. Which one of the following statements are correct? Revenue deficit is 20,000 crores, fiscal deficit is 10,000 crore, primary deficit is 4,000 crore. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Answer is D. 1, 2, 3. Question number 62. India is one of the founding members of the India International North-South Transport Corridor (INSTC), a multimodal transportation corridor which will connect to India to Central Asia to Europe via Iran, India to Central Asia via China, India to Southeast Asia through Bangladesh and Myanmar, India to Europe through Azerbaijan. Correct answer is A. India to Central Asia to Europe via Iran. Question number 63. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. One of the two major ethanol producers in the world, they are Brazil and United States of America. The former produces more ethanol than the latter. Statement 2. Unlike in the United States of America, where corn is the principal feedstock for ethanol production, Sugarcane is the principal feedstock for ethanol production in Brazil. Which one of the following statement is correct in respect of the above statement? Answer is D. Statement 1 is not correct, but statement 2 is correct. Question number 64. The World Bank warned that India could become one of the first places where wet bulb temperatures routinely exceed 35 degrees Celsius. Which of the following statements best reflect the implication of the above said report? Peninsular India will most likely suffer from flooding, tropical cyclones, and drought. The survival of animals, including humans, will be affected as shedding of their body heat through respirations becomes difficult. The correct answer is B, second only. Question number 65. A country's fiscal deficit stands at 50,000 crore. It is receiving 10,000 crore through non-debt creating capital receipt. The country's interest liabilities are 1,500 crore. What is the gross primary deficit? Answer is A, 48,500 crore. Question number 66. Which of the following statements with regard to recommendation of the 15th Finance Commission of India are correct? 1. It has recommended grants of 4,800 crore from the year 2022-23 to the year 2025-26 for incentivizing states to enhance educational outcomes. 45% of the net proceeds of union taxes are to be shared with state. 45,000 crore are to be kept as a performance-based incentive for all state for carrying out agricultural reforms. It reintroduced tax effort criteria to reward fiscal performance. The correct answer is C. 2, 3, and 4 is the correct answer. Question number 67. Consider the following statement in respect to the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development (IBRD). It provides loans and guarantees to middle-income countries. It works single-handedly to help developing countries to reduce poverty. It was established to help Europe rebuild after the World War II. Which of the statements given above are correct? C. 1 and 3. Question number 68. Consider the following statements in respect of RTGS and NEFT. In RTGS, the settlement time is instantaneous, while in case of NEFT, it takes some time to settle payments. In RTGS, the customer is charged inward for transactions, while that is not the case of NEFT. Operating hours for RTGS are restricted on certain days, while this is not true for NEFT. The right answer is A, one only. Question number 69. Consider the following countries: United Arab Emirates, France, Germany, Singapore, Bangladesh. How many countries among the above are there other than India where the international merchant payment are accepted under UPI? So let's see. Germany not accepted, Bangladesh not accepted. So UAE yes, France yes, Singapore yes. The answer is B, only 3. Question number 70. Consider the following statements about PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. It targets installation of 1 crore solar rooftop panels in the residential sector, the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy aims to impart training on installation, operation, maintenance, and repairs of solar rooftop systems at grassroots level. It aims to create more than 3 lakh skilled manpower through fresh skilling and upskilling under scheme component of capacity building. Which of the statements given above are correct? The answer is D. All of them are correct. Question number 71. Sedition has become my religion was the famous statement given by Gandhiji at the time of. Answer is B. Publicly violating salt law at Dandi. Question number 72. The famous female figurine known as the dancing girl found at Mohenjo-daro is made of C. Bronze. Question number 73. Who provided legal defense for the people arrested in the aftermath of Chauri Chaura incident? Answer is B. Madan Mohan, Malviya and Krishnakant. Question number 74. Subsequent to which one of the following events Gandhiji, who consistently opposed untouchability and appealed for its eradication from all spheres, decided to include the upliftment of Harijans in his political and social program? Answer is A. The Pune Pact. Question number 75. Consider the following fruits: papaya, pineapple, guava. How many of the above were introduced in India by the Portuguese in the 16th and 17th century? All the three. Question number 76. Consider the following countries: United Kingdom, Denmark, New Zealand, Australia, Brazil. How many of the above countries have more than 4 time zones? United Kingdom, yes. Denmark, yes. New Zealand, no. Australia, yes. Brazil, no. So the answer is only 3. Question number 77. Consider the following statement: Anadrille in Siberia and Nome in Alaska are a few kilometers from each other, but when people are waking up and getting set for breakfast in these cities, it will be different days. When it is Monday in Anadrille, it is Tuesday in Nome. Which of the statement given above is correct? Answer is A. One only. Question number 78. Who among the following was the founder of the self-respect movement? A. Periyar. E. V. Ramaswamy Naikar. Question number 79. Consider the following pairs: country, resource rich in Botswana, diamond, Chile, lithium, Indonesia, nickel. In how many of the above row is the given information correctly matched? All the 3. Question number 80. Consider the following pairs: region and country. Melo- Melo- Mallorca, Italy; Normandy, Spain; Sardinia, France. In how many of the above row is the given information correctly matched? Answer is D. None. Question number 81. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. Some rare earth elements are used in the manufacture of flat television screens and computer monitors. Statement 2. Some rare earth elements have phosphorescent properties. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statement? Answer is A. Both statement A and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 explains statement 1. Question number 82. Consider the following statement. Indian Railways have prepared a national rail plan to create a future-ready railway system by 2028. Kavach is an automatic train protection system developed in collaboration with Germany. Kavach system consists of RFID tags fitted on track in station section. Which one of the statements given above are not correct? Answer is 1 and 2 only. Question number 83. Consider the following space mission. Axiom 4 Spardex Gangayaan. How many of the space missions given above encourages and support microgravity research? Answer is all the three. Question number 84. With reference to India's defense, consider the following aircraft type description. Dornier 228 maritime patrol aircraft, right? IL-76 supersonic combat aircraft, wrong. C-17 Globemaster III military transport aircraft, right? How many of the pairs given above are correctly matched? Answer is B. Only 2. Question number 85. Artificial way of causing rainfall to reduce air pollution make use of? Answer is silver iodide and potassium iodide. Question number 86. Consider the following statement with regards to pardoning power of the President of India. 1. The exercise of this power by the President can be subjected to limited judicial review. The President can exercise this power without the advice of the central government. Which one of the statements given above are correct? Answer is A. One only. Question number 87. Consider the following statement. 1. On the dissolution of the House of the People, the Speaker shall not vacate his/her office until immediately before the first meeting of the House of the People after the dissolution. 2. According to the provision of the Constitution of India, a member of the House of the People on being elected as Speaker shall resign from his/her political party immediately. 3. The Speaker of the House of the People may be removed from his/her office by a resolution of the House of the People passed by a majority of all the then members of the House, provided that no resolution shall be moved unless at least 14 days' notice has been given to the intention to move the resolution. Which of the statements given above are correct? Answer is C. 1 and 3. Question number 88. Consider the following statements. If any question arises as to whether a member of the House of the People has become subject to disqualification under the 10th schedule, the President's decision in accordance with the opinion of the Council of Union Ministers shall be final. There is no mention of the word political party in the Constitution of India. Which of the statements given above are correct? Answer is D. Neither 1 nor 2. Question number 89. Consider the following statements. Statement 1. In India, state government have no power for making rules for grant of concession in respect of the extraction of minor minerals, even though such minerals are located in their territories. Statement 2. In India, the central government has the power to notify classify minor minerals under the relevant law? Answer is D. Statement 1 is not correct, but statement 2 is correct. Question number 90. Which organization has enacted the Nature Resource Restoration Law (NRL) to tackle climate change and biodiversity loss? Answer is A. The European Union. Question number 91. Consider the following statements. Panchayats at the intermediate level exist in all states. To be eligible to be a member of a panchayat at the intermediate level, a person should attain the age of 30 years. 3. The Chief Minister of State constitute a commission to review the financial position of panchayats at the intermediate level and to make recommendations regarding the distribution of net proceeds of taxes and duties liable by the state between the state and panchayat at the intermediate level. Answer is D. 1, 2, and 3. They all are wrong. Question number 92. Consider the following statements in respect of BIMSTEC. It is a regional organization consisting of 7 member states till January 2025. It came into existence with the signing of the Dhaka Declaration 1999. Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Nepal are founding members of the states of BIMSTEC. In BIMSTEC, the subsector of tourism is being led by India. Which of the statements given above are correct? D. One only. Question number 93. Who among the following are member of the jury to select recipient of Gandhi Peace Prize? The President of India, the Prime Minister of India, the Chief Justice of India, the Leader of Opposition in the Lok Sabha? The answer is C. 2, 3, and 4. Question number 94. GPS aided augmented navigation Gagan uses a system of ground stations to provide necessary augmentations. Which of the following statements are correct in respect of Gagan? It is designed to provide additional accuracy and integrity. It will allow more uniform and high quality air traffic management. It will provide benefit only in aviation but not in other modes of transportation. The answer is D. 1 and 2 only. Question number 95. Consider the following statements regarding AI Action Summit held in Grand Palais, Paris in February 2025. Co-chair with India, the event builds on the advances made at the Bletchley Park Summit held in 2023 and the Seoul Summit held in 2024. Along with other countries, US and UK also signed the Declaration on Inclusive and Sustainable AI. Which of the statement given above are correct? Answer is A. 1 only. Question number 96. Consider the following pairs. International Year of the Woman Farmer 2026. International Year of Sustainable and Resilient Tourism 2024, International Year of Peace and Trust 2025, International Year of Asteroid Awareness and Planetary Defense 2029. How many of the pairs given above are correctly matched? The answer is all the 4. Question number 97. Consider the following statement with regards to BRICS. 16th BRICS Summit was held under the chairmanship of Russia in Kazan Indonesia has become a full member of BRICS. The themes of the 16th BRICS summit was strengthening multiculturalism for just global development and security. The answer is A. 1 and 2. Question number 98. Consider the following statement about Lokpal. 1. The power of Lokpal applies to public servant of India but not to the Indian public servant posted outside India. The chairman person or a member shall not be a member of the parliament or a member of the legislature of any state or union territory, and only the Chief Justice of India, whether incumbent or retired, has to be its chairperson. The chairperson or a member shall not be a person of less than 45 years of age on the date of assuming office as the chairperson or member as the case may be. Lokpal cannot inquire into the allegation of corruption against a sitting Prime Minister of India. The answer is which of the statements given above are correct? The answer is A. 3 only. Question number 99. Consider the following statement in respect of the first Coco World Cup. The event was held in Delhi, India. Indian man beat Nepal with a score of 78-40 in the final to become the world champion in men category. Indian woman beat Nepal with a score of 54 to 36 in the final to become the world champion to women category. Which of the statement given above is are correct? A. 1 only. Question number 100, last question. Consider the following statement. In the final of the 45th Chess Olympiad held in 2024, Gukesh became the world's youngest winner after defeating the Russian player Ian. 2. Abhimanyu Mishra, an American chess player, holds the record of becoming world's youngest ever grandmaster. Which of the statements given above is are correct? The answer is B. 2 only.